NFT Explained for Beginners. Hi, my name is Greg and welcome to NFT O'clock. Now, when you were a kid, did you used to collect some kind of superhero cards? Or maybe you were more into sports cards like hockey cards, baseball cards? Or maybe you like Pokemon or Magic the Gathering? This is pretty much how NFTs are being used these days. Now, what is an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token. What does fungible mean? Fungible means interchangeable. So if I have these two $5 bills, all right, they are identical. They are interchangeable. They both buy the same amount of stuff, right? So I don't really care which one you give me. If you owe me $5, for example, or if I go to the store, they won't care which one I use, right? As long as it's not torn up. So these are interchangeable. They are fungible. Now, two hockey cards like this are not, right? They are different. They have different hockey players on them, and they may have different values to them, right? Set by the marketplace for these cards. So NFTs kind of are the modern version of collectibles, if you want to think of it, whether it's cards, stamps, coins, or whatnot. NFTs are on the blockchain, all right, which comes to us from cryptocurrency and the Bitcoin. So real quick, the blockchain is like a decentralized network, okay? It's a decentralized ledger of transactions, all right? So that means that if you buy an NFT online, right, on the blockchain, you will be verified as the owner of this on the blockchain, and nobody can change that. That's the beauty of it. It's immutable. And when you choose to sell it, you can transfer this ownership to somebody else, okay? And that person will be able to see you as a previous owner, as well as all of the owners to date, okay, of that NFT, which is something you can't do with money. You don't know where it came from. Right now, I'm going to show you some examples of NFTs, but please, I have to warn you, don't freak out, because I'm going to show you first kind of the top level NFTs that have sold for ridiculous amounts of money, okay? Not all NFTs are that expensive. That's something you got to know, but I just want to shock you first, into what's out there and what's possible. The Nyan cat, all right, which is a meme, was sold as a one-of-a-kind piece of crypto art, an NFT, and the price for this was $585,000. Okay, this sold for $585,000. It's a ridiculous amount. Okay, this one is the kind of the record of NFTs. All right, this is a $69 million NFT, which was sold at Christie's auction, which are known for fine art pieces, right? It took the creator, I believe, 2 years to make this, and the guy that bought it is a self-made crypto billionaire, and he wanted to support the artists, he wanted to support the community, and he just went into the auction with the idea of no matter the cost, he's gonna have this piece. Okay, so since he bought it, he's been already offered way more for it, but in an interview he said he will never sell because this is like kind of like owning the Mona Lisa basically of NFTs. And as you can see, this is a massive collage of thousands probably of tiny little images. Okay, and the guy that bought it said that he's gonna take this piece and put it in a VR, a virtual reality world called the metaverse, where people can come and see it in its magnitude of 440 million megapixels, this piece is, right? Where you can just come with your VR glasses and you can marvel at this beauty in a digital world. Now, I can right click and save it. Okay, so this is the argument that a lot of people say, hey, I'll save you $69 million, right? Just right click and save it. You can right click and save it. Yeah, you can, but that's all you're going to do is you're going to have it on your folder on your desktop. That's it. You're never going to be able to sell it. You're never going to be able to trade it or use it because you are not the official owner on the blockchain of this piece, right? That's not how NFTs work. Saving it on your desktop is not, or in a folder does not make you the owner of it, right? You're just getting like a cheap copy. Like this is not 440 million megapixels in here. So there's only one owner and it's always verified. That's the beauty of NFTs. Now, the next one that I want to show you, this has been around for about 4 years. These are called CryptoPunks. Okay. CryptoPunks are a blue chip NFT, means they're very expensive. Unlike this one, this is not a one-time or one-of-a-kind piece. This is a collection. Okay. This is a collection of 10,000 unique collectible characters with proof of ownership stored on the Ethereum blockchain. Even though there's 10,000 of them, they are all unique. There's not a single one alike. They all have different attributes. Now, you may think, oh my God, like an 8-year-old could do this. And you may be right. When they were created in 2017, they were given out for free. Okay. And then people started selling them and trading them. And maybe somebody sold it for $1. And then somebody, bought it and then sold it for $2. And then somebody bought it for $2, held it, sold it for $10. And then all the way until last year when they started getting ridiculous. Okay. Right now, the most expensive one that has been sold, as you can see, largest sales, is worth $7.58 million or 4.2 thousand Ethereum. Ethereum is the blockchain that most NFTs run on. Okay, Ethereum. They're the second biggest cryptocurrency behind Bitcoin. So as you can see, these were sold. This one was 7.5, 7.57, 6.6. Etc., etc., etc. Okay. Now, you may be thinking that's ridiculous. Okay, that's totally not worth it. I can do this, but can you make 10,000 of them, put them on the blockchain, have a community behind? You need a team. You need a solid team behind the project. And this was the first one. This is like Bitcoin. So this has like a primary mover advantage as well in its value. Okay. And as you can see, if we break it down further in the types and attributes, which a lot of collections work this way, there's only 9 of these blue aliens. Okay. That's why they're the most valuable. They're the most expensive, right? Next one is 24 apes, the brown apes, right? And they're a little bit cheaper, quote unquote. Then you have the zombies. There's 88 green zombies, so they're a little bit cheaper. And the rest are kind of like just normal, common kind of rarity. And they break up into female and male. And there's different attributes. Some have earrings, some have sunglasses, etc., etc. Okay. So this kind of breaking up into rarity, like common, uncommon, rare, super rare, ultra rare, are kind of like, this is the standard of NFTs. So these are CryptoPunks. This is like the cream of the crop when it comes to NFTs. Now you can look at another one. So this is the Bored Ape Yacht Club. Okay. So this is similar to CryptoPunks, but they look like this. So they are apes. Okay. And they're kind of similar, but again, each one is 100% unique. Okay. The hats are unique. The expressions are unique. Shirts are unique. Etc., etc. Okay, if you look here, this is an important number. This is the floor price, and to determine a price in US dollars, you just have to take the price of Ethereum today, which is 3,800 US dollars for one Ethereum, right? This is the kind of the emblem, the logo for Ethereum, and you multiply that onto 35. Let's do 36 for convenience. That's 136,000 is what you can get the cheapest one for. The cheapest one, not the average, not the most expensive. But if you can afford this kind of money, okay, especially for CryptoPunks or Bored Apes, they hold their value, meaning that they're not going to depreciate over time. Like some collections may, right? Some NFT collections might. Especially the cheaper ones. But if you take a look at this, so let's say you buy it for 35, right? And then you sell it 91.68 Ether, right? That's triple of, and you buy it for 35, right? So for those that could afford it, they do. They buy it, they hold it for a couple of weeks or for a month, and then they flip it for 2x or 3x or sometimes 10x. Okay, I have good news for you. Absolutely not all NFTs are so expensive. Some NFTs can be bought for $10, $30, $100. Actually, most of these, when they're released or minted, they're a fraction of the cost. $300, $200. If you believe in the project and you get it at the mint price, which is the lowest price, then you can definitely resell it once it goes up. Now, if you like this kind of information and you want to see me make more videos, especially about getting in at the mint point and getting it cheaper and flipping it, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Now, moving on, like I said, not everything is so expensive. This is called Vivi. It's an app that has partnered with Marvel. and DC. They have a ton of superhero NFTs, okay? They're a mobile app, so I can't really show you and open the marketplace on desktop, but you can get, like, I got a Spider-Man NFT for $40, right? $40. Right now it's currently worth 85, okay? So it's doubled in value. Am I selling it? Probably not. I'm going to hold it, okay? You can buy comic books for $7. All right. So not everything, absolutely not everything is ridiculously expensive, right? They have Ghostbusters, they have Powerpuff Girls, they have Adventure Time. Like, they have a ton of cool brands, right? Marvel and DC, obviously, top brands. Okay. So I don't want you to get discouraged that everything is thousands and millions, right? So these NFTs, and you can make small profits. So for example, I bought a comic book of X-Men for $7. And because I got the uncommon one, right, the next tier of rarity, currently it's worth $50, okay? So pretty cool, right? Now, another really cool usage for NFTs is sports, right? So NBA Top Shot is probably the most popular kind of franchise that has partnered with an NFT app. So for example, here I'm logged in and I have 3 of these NFTs, right? And if I open one of them, it's gonna be a video. Actually, it's a video NFT. It's a short video of Thomas Satoransky, right, of driving and dunking the ball. Okay, so I bought this as kind of a starter pack, which is $9. Okay, and you get 3 of these random moments. It's kind of like buying a card and opening that pack, right? You don't know what's inside, and you get any random 3. And it's $9, so it's like $3 each, right? Now I can place it for sale. I can scroll down and see what people are paying for it. So, you know, I bought it for 3. Basically, I can sell it for 5, 4, 4. Now this is an outlier. I don't know kind of why it's this much, but somebody sold it for 472. Somebody sold it for 300. In fact, the top price that somebody sold it for is 750, as you can see right here. So yeah, so this is pretty affordable and you can get in on this. And if you want to see like the marketplace and the top kind of sales, I'm going to spoil it for you. It's going to be LeBron, King James, and you'll just see how ridiculous it can get. So this LeBron James NFT sold for $230,000, right? And what is it? It's probably a short clip of LeBron dunking or shooting or dribbling, right? This one sold for 210, 208. Yeah, it's from the 2020 NBA Finals against the Heat, right? Where he comes and he drives and dunks the ball, right? So you could have potentially got it, maybe not with a starter pack, but maybe with like the upper tiers, and lucked out and flipped it and sold it. Okay, and last but not least, I'm going to show you another one that I bought. So this is kind of my little pride and joy. This is the first NFT I ever bought, was last July, and it's an official Chicago Bulls NFT, which they released 6 in 6 days because the Bulls won 6 championships, right? So by the time I found out about it, it was day 6 and I just couldn't get it. It was sold out within two minutes, right? But on day 7, I woke up extra early and I just refreshed the page, and as soon as that buy now button appeared, I clicked it and I bought it, right? And there were 98 of them available, right? So this is kind of their theme. This is from 1998. There were 98 available and it cost $98, okay? And if we scroll down a little bit, I can see that the price floor, or the lowest current price that I could sell it for, is $894, right? So I bought it again for 98. I know it doesn't show the price, and then it 10x'd on me, right? So will I sell? No, I'm not gonna sell until it reaches 10K. That's my selling point. It's 10K or 0. Probably not gonna go to 0. Hopefully it'll go to 10K at some point in a year or 2, but I'm not in a rush. I'm holding. So that does happen. Spend 100, it 10x, So not everything is super expensive. Thanks a lot for tuning in. That's all I got for you for today. Again, this was the NFT Explained for beginners, and I hope you got some value out of it. My name is Greg. This is the NFT O'clock, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Take care. Bye-bye.